Now, the next category of Sīla is Das Sīla. Das Sīla or 10 precepts. By adding 2 precepts to the At Sīla, it is called Das Sīla. It is prescribed for those novices, that is Samaneras, who have renunciated from home to homelessness and entered in the monastic life. They are 8 precepts plus refraining from high and lofty beds, Uchchasayan, Mahasayan, Virati, and refraining from accepting silver and gold, Jat, Roop, Rajat, Pati, Gahana, Virati. Pali canonical and non-canonical literature mentions various types of moral conduct under different headings. Here we will discuss a few codes of conduct suitable for monastics, particularly the fourfold mode of purification of virtue, that is Chatu Parisuddhi Sīla, as depicted in the Vishuddhimagga. And the first category under these headings is Patimokha Samvar Sīla. Patimokha is regarded as the backbone of the monastic life. It is the code of conduct for monks, Bhikkhu Patimokha, and nuns, Bhikkhuni Patimokha. The constitution of the monastics details 227 rules under 8 headings for the monks, while there are 311 rules under 7 headings for the nuns, which are compulsory to follow. These rules have been arranged according to the seriousness of offences. If a monastic member breach any rule, they get punishment according to the offences done. It is called Patimokha because it liberates Mokheti, a practitioner, from the pains of the state of loss, etc., who protect it, Pati. Training in Patimokha rule gives rise to the purity of virtue, Sīla Visuddhi, and enables a practitioner to maintain the perfection of moral purity with great confidence. The Buddha instructed that a monastic should follow them with a pure heart while purifying the code of conduct, even if his life is lost in the fulfillment of this duty. One should never violate the virtue. It is said, Patimokhang visodhento appeva jivitang jahe panyatang lokanathena na bhinde Sīla samvarang. Both the monks and the nuns strictly follow them. They, on the day of Uposatha, both on the 14th and the full moon day, make a confession of their transgression before the congregation of monks and nuns and gladly receive punishment or make reparation for their guilt. Following it, the rules are recited in the purely orthodoxical way and accepted with unwavering faith by them. Since a monastic, while leading the monastic life, is always mindful and aware in following these rules, such as restraint is called the virtue of restraint regarding the Patimokha's rule, Patimokha Samvar Sīla. The second category of morality under this heading is Indriya Samvar Sīla. Here the word Indriya refers to the 6 senses, namely eye, chakhu, ear, sot, nose, ghan, tongue, jiva, and body, that is kai, and mind, man. Performing in the process of the day-to-day life activities with reference to their respective objects, the visible object, that is roop, sound, sad, smell, gandha, taste, rasa, touch, pottabha, and mental object, that is dhamma, respectively. It has been pointed out by Edward Conze that the contact of our sense organs with their specific stimuli is an occasion for to use the Buddhist formula. Covetous, sad, evil and unwholesome states to flow in over us, so long as we dwell unrestrained. To have a good control on six senses is essential for the safeguard of moral values. Verse number 94 of Dhammapada states that even the God aspire for those who has eliminated conceit, has subdued his senses like a charioteer tames well the horses, and is free from cankers. Yas indriyani samathangatani assa yatha sarathina sudanta pahina manas anasavas deva pitassa pihayanti tadino. In the words of Samaya Phal Sut, it says, how, great king, does a bhikkhu keep the doors closed at the faculties of the senses? That is, how does he guard the sense faculties? In this matter, whenever a bhikkhu sees a visible object with the eye, he does not take in its appearance, such as male or female, nor its characteristics such as movement or behavior. If the faculty of a sight is left unguarded, such depraved states of mind as covetousness and dissatisfaction stemming from that would overpower him as he fails to control his senses. So, he sets himself to the task of guarding his faculty of sight, keeps watch on it and gains control over it whenever he hears a sound with the ear, or whenever he smells an odor with the nose, whenever he tastes a flavor with the tongue, whenever he makes contact with the body, and whenever he cognizes a mind object with the mind. And the bhikkhu, endowed with this noble control of the sense faculties, enjoys within himself happiness unalloyed with defilements of mind. In this way, great king, a bhikkhu keeps the door closed at the faculties of the senses. This is called the virtue of restraint of senses.